Morning, lovely viewer. I hope everyone's well. I'm not sure if this video is going to come out too well. It is very windy, but I wanted to do just a quick video today. And it's something I haven't seen on the internet myself, and it is a sucker. Can you see here? This is Rose Champagne Moment. And I've said before on my channel, when I was a child, my daddy used to grow roses and he taught me how to get rid of these suckers. You can see the bud unions down here. So you know straight away, that distance there, this is a sucker that's coming up. And he taught me, when getting rid of suckers, you've got to pull them out. And what I'm looking for is for when I pull that out from its socket, from the root, I want to feel a pop, and you might even hear the pop. Now, from experience, from a child, I know that this sucker here, it will probably break off halfway down or a quarter of the way down. And if it does that, I know that it's going to grow back again. But the idea is to get hold of this sucker and pull it to hear a pop. So you get it from the socket of where it is. I'm going to be quiet, so I'm hoping. Oh, I'm going to have to, the glasses are falling off. Oh, it doesn't want to come. It doesn't want to come. I'm going to have to put the camera down. Oh, I've just broken something. No, that has not come out well. Unfortunately, it has snapped. I don't know if you can hear that. Unfortunately, it has snapped and it's left that part down there. So I might even get a trowel and start loosening this area around here and see if I can get it at that socket without disturbing the root ball too much. But that is going to grow back. But I did say at the start, the chances were likely that it would break halfway down. But it is a good feeling. When you get that pop, the chances are far less likely that will grow back. But do I do a quick walk around the garden? I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident that the wind is going to destroy this video. But there's just a few roses that I wanted to show you today that are in flower. We are September the 20th, and of course I've got to show you. I mean, you can see the wind. This does need staking, of course, but this is Brother Cadful, looking its finest. You know, Gav, I can't believe it. He says 2 weeks, the duration of these roses. But mine, I'm just getting a few days, but they are beautiful, and a beautiful fragrance. And you can see down here, it's given me some lovely basil breaks. Three basil breaks coming up from the base. I don't know if you remember, but this was cut back quite severely. And I know next year this one's going, because that one hasn't done anything for me. So come next spring, this will probably have 4 or 5 basil breaks coming up from the top. But that's Brother Cadful. And this here is Bliss Parfuma. This is only its first year in the ground, but you can see it's doing very well. And it is a lovely rose, and I think a lovely fragrance. But considering we're so late in the year, it's still looking very healthy. There, Bliss Parfuma. Very, very pleased with Bliss Parfuma. In fact, you know what? We will go out the front just quickly, because there's a few roses. I've been away. I don't know if you can tell. I've been away again in the motorhome. Oh, in fact, I'll show you this one. Queen Bee. This is a rose I saw at Tantau, and I didn't actually buy it, but Gav bought one and he sent me photographs. This is from Peter Bills, and when I saw the photographs, his looked in such fantastic health and strength, I decided to pull the trigger. So this rose here, it has got some leaf yellowing, but I think that is probably from the fact it's still in its original pot and needs some nutrients. But It is looking super healthy, and I think that this rose will probably go potted in the centre of the garden over there. But let's go out the front very quickly. Yeah, I went to Wales. I've been away to Wales in the motorhome. It's not normally here, this motorhome. We have it in storage ordinarily. In fact, I'm going to have to go around this way. In fact, shall I show you the motorhome? So I'll give you a quick look. Now, next year, I am going, yeah, it's out the wind for a start. I'm going to go down to the south of France, to Mayonne. That is the plan, and I'm going to be taking this, and it will be a road trip. It's a long way down there, so we're going to visit Monte Carlo and Saint-Tropez. There's a bed. It's not made up at the moment. We've got a toilet and shower in there, as you just saw. We have a cooker here. We've got a fridge freezer here and a sink. So I'll have all the amenities that I will need. But that is a trip that I am very much looking forward to. It's a drive I've done before, and I'm very much looking forward to that for next year. You see, we've still got, even though we're late in the year, we've still got some flowers that are starting to come. We've got here Eden Rose, Pierre de Ronsard. I mean, I've always said it's a lovely flower. It really is. And there's the black spot. It's not the healthiest of roses, but we are the tail end of September, so it's going to happen. This here, it really is one of my favourite roses. It's the Ancient Mariner. And Nick Conch, he done a video and said that I think his is on second flush. This rose, for me, it has repeated very well, I think. And a gorgeous sort of fragrance. I don't know what the official fragrance is, but I'm getting marzipan today. A gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance, and only a young rose. It does need staking. In fact, many of my roses, they do need a lot of support, but I have been away. But there you go. Let's I'm just going to leave you. In fact, I'll show you Lady of Shalott, because this is another rose this year that has done very well. It really has. Focus. Stop playing up. Lady of Shalott. It needs a serious deadhead. Like I say, I've been away, and you can tell I haven't done much to it, but it's repeated fantastically well. It really has. Lady of Shalott. Well, I'm going to leave you with this rose here, and it is, I've said before, it's my best performing rose of this year, and it is Rose Elizabeth, because now we've got at least one or two decent flowers in here. The flowers are obviously smaller this time of year, but you see it's just budding all of the time. Very, very healthy. Let's get down here so you can have a look. And I really pruned this back hard as well, took out a number of canes, and it really has done well. When you see, this is what you want to see. You want to see flowers, you want to see buds, and you want to see new growth coming through, and that is exactly what this rose has done for me so far all year. Right, lovely viewer, I'm going to leave you with this rose, and I hope you have a lovely day.